Because if you know someone, you can start to add new things. If the goal is to just not know each other, then you are just only going to keep things hidden, and you're not going to become a new person anytime soon. You're just going to be, oh, your bond is going to be weaker and weaker, and you're going to be bored at things. But if you know someone and you love someone because you know things, then now you can start to get, you can have new layers to your personality, and very quickly, because the other one so agrees with who you are and all this stuff. So this ki can na has to stop. It's ridiculous. The more you know someone, that's the more you should like someone, and the more you could fantasize about things you could see with them and stuff. So that is what I want my Barbie to be like, because I developed so much as a person, and developed a stupid computer word. What's the right word? Maybe it's I've grown so much. 1 year ago me doesn't recognize today's me. So yeah, all these things has to stop. The more you like someone, the is because you know them more, and you can imagine more about you and him together. If you only like someone because you don't know him, there is no you and him together ever. It could only be fake if that would be the basis of your relationship. And that is so, yeah, it's better to love someone because you know them. So that you can, then you could become, then you could become excited about how it's gonna look further on. Otherwise, that wouldn't really exist. Then you would have to develop just this ego where you just look at only yourself. You only look in the mirror. So you're so obsessed with yourself that you just don't look at the other person. And so that's just so that you don't know him, so that you don't lose attraction. That is stupid. So if you just accept that knowing someone makes you like him more, and that you have to stop keeping things hidden from each other, that is when this whole curse is lifted. What I call it like that? Yeah, that's sort of. And I do not want love any other way. As in, you know someone more, so you can tell everything to each other, and because you know them, you like them more. Because you can think about all day everything that you know, and you're not obsessed about being bored because you know things. That has to stop, because you can then build a whole world in your fantasy about you and him together. Actually, I want to say you and me together. That's what I want to say. Who is him? Uh, about you thinking about me all day, and I'm thinking about you all day, and we just don't get bored of it, of thinking about each other, because everything that we know. That is how I want my Barbie, and I don't want any other Barbie that doesn't think like that, that isn't on board with this.